What's going on, you all? This is Travis from Chasing Anthems coming at you guys with another reaction video. Today we're going to be checking out probably one of my favorite bands of all time growing up, Red Hot Chili Peppers. I was heavily influenced by the early stuff, Uplift Mofo Party Plan, Mother's Milk, Blood Sugar Sex Magic. I originally started out, well, I played drums for a long time, and then, but really got into music playing the bass. Bass was my thing, and Flea was very instrumental in inspiring me early on to expand beyond just following the guitar player's lead and venturing to be, my own artist and stuff like that. And, as time went on, and playing in a lot of crappy bands, I moved on to play the guitar so I could take a little bit more control of my destiny. With that being said, though, I've always had a soft spot for Chili Peppers, even though I'm not excited where they went, later on. But they're still part of, my musical journey. And so they just dropped a new album. They brought John Frusciante back into the lineup, which is super exciting. Chad was great, but not Chad, Chris, whatever his name was. Honestly, I don't even know. I wasn't as big of a fan, even though I thought he was good. I stopped listening, hence why I can't even remember his name off the top of my head right now. I'll drop a link right here. Anyways, yeah, so I'm happy to hear that John came back. I think John was really important and brought back that original sound that they had before or after Hillel had passed away. So with that being said, they just dropped a new album. I'm curious, is this the old Chili Peppers that I grew up and loved and knew and wanted to aspire to play like and at least be creative like, or is this the new wave of Chili Peppers that is more on the pop side of things? So I'm curious to find out. Either way, we're gonna enjoy it, right? We're gonna check it out together, and we'll go from there. Roll the tape.
Melly Mel and Richard Hell were dancing at the Taco Bell when someone heard a rebel yell. I think it was an infidel. Adam Matt and Robert Plant with banter of a sycophant, enlisted by Ulysses Grant to record at the record plant. Islamabad is I'm the not Havana at the riot squad, and if you want to be a mod, you'll have to meet me at the quad. You got the best of my logo, I'll take the rest of your show. Oh, you got the best of my yogo, I'll take the rest of your no. Parliament's atomic dog, the hats were filling up with fog. Talk about the life and death of every penny analog. The 70s was such a win, singing the Led Zeppelin. Lizzie looking mighty thin, the Thompsons had another twin. My daughter won the lottery, the numbers never thought of me. Ramones had a lobotomy, so screaming like a pottery. I will be your poster child. You know the world is ours for a little while, and then I will be your poster child tonight. La da 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 ba ba ba. A funky feast of
All right, let's stop it right there real quick. I'm hearing a lot of the original stuff. That the funk is definitely there. The guitar riffs with the wah or the envelope filter sound on is very signature to early Chili Peppers. The bass riffs are sweet. This is what early on caught my ear as far as like, what is he doing, right? And how can I pull that off? So I hear a lot of nods to the past, which is very refreshing for a longtime Chili Peppers fan. Also, I love when Anthony Kiedis raps or rhythmically sings, or whatever you want to call it. I recently watched an interview with John Frusciante, and he talked about, Anthony has no musical training. He doesn't understand theory or even how melodies are structured, but he has this way of crafting words rhythmically that match the melodies, which is just something instinctually that he knows, and it's probably based upon a lot of the influences that he had growing up and listening to and stuff like that. But that's what I loved, man. When I first discovered them, they sounded like nobody else out there, and it's hard to compare them with anybody else. So it's cool to hear that they're kind of going back to those roots a little bit. I'd have to hear the whole album to kind of get a better sense of Is this just this particular song, Poster Child, or is this something that's consistent throughout this latest album? But either way, I'm definitely intrigued, and I'm excited that they're kind of going back to where they began to some degree.
Then Lisa, Neon, Mona, Mona Lisa, Judah, Priest, the Sweeper, Beast, the Mother, Lucas, named Teresa, Bubblegum, Macum, Bazooka, Dirty Dandy, Nanda, Lucas, Smoke Banana in your hookah, now I know the band is Ruka, Ernie Mac and Caddyshack, with Dusty as the brick-a-brack, and if you ask me for the time, I'll tell you that the future's back. You got the best of my logo, I'll take the rest of your showboat. You got the best of my yogo, I'll take the rest of your low note. Steve Miller and a Joker dancing in the sand, Van Boris in the Oscar Man, a festival that heaven can speak a Chico and the man, the silence of a certain land. MC5 kick out the jam, a poncho full of contraband. Dairy Queen was on the scene, the Every Kitty magazine, the Motorhead and Mr. Clean, my Mr. Needed Babylon. I will be your poster child, you know the world is ours for a little while, and then I will be your poster child tonight. La da 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 ba 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 da. You got me on this, well then I can't get up with no one else but you. You turn me on too, well then I can't get up for no one else but you. Cream magazine, the Love Supreme, the ballad of a Billie Jean, and now we know the status quo, but God will never save the queen. Name a shaken Copenhagen, top of goose to Ronald Reagan. Dollar savers, flavor, cosmic raven, Carlos Sagan. Damn, I fist a double kiss, enlisted number, but for Mr. Chubby, check it through the twist, and everyone's a narcissist. You got the best of my love.
In typical Anthony fashion, I have no idea what he is talking about. I don't even know if he knows what he's talking about. I hear a lot of nods to the 80s and maybe 90s and pop culture references. But aside from that, I have no idea what the heck he is talking about, which just makes me laugh. That's typical Chili Peppers. There's probably some meaning and innuendos in there, but it is not obvious, whatever that is. Let me know in the comments if you know what the heck Anthony is talking about and where he's going with these lyrics. The video is interesting. I feel like I'm being hypnotized to some degree, and there's probably some propaganda in there that is influencing me to go buy some product or something, which is not the Chili Peppers at all. But still, it's interesting, and I'm trying to find the parallels between the video and the song, and there probably is absolutely none. They probably just liked it. I don't know. But if you know more about it, just drop it in the comments so I can be filled in, be a little bit more informed.
Go, I'll take the rest of your showboat. You got the best of my yo-go. I'll take the rest of your low-no. The waterbed was taking meds of Bieber with the hats I read. I'm ready for the night, it dread the pocket full of knocking heads. I'm Myers making paper planes, addiction to the days that change. My slurpees made of pepper brain, 10 fingers in the lion's mane. Giant squid, karate kids, so vicious and the greedy did the planet that we must forbid. The English street out in Madrid. I will be your poster child. You know the world is ours for a little while, and then I will be your poster child tonight. La da 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 ba 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 da. I will be your poster child.
Hot Chili Peppers, Poster Child, just off their latest release. I like it. I liked where it started. I'm not sure. I think that maybe there was a missed opportunity, that there could have been a bigger build-up, some diversity in there a little bit. It felt a little like the solo break a little lackluster. John Frusciante is so good. He's so phenomenal. I love his harmonies too. His harmonies are just on point. I think it really rounds out Anthony's voice and complements it big time. Flea is definitely on point, but I felt like they could have just unleashed a little bit more. You know, a lot of the earlier stuff, and even some of the newer stuff, you know, when they're live, just seeing the stadiums going wild and everyone going crazy and stuff like that. This is a mellow song for a 5-minute track. Definitely something to drive to, but I don't know live if this would be that exciting to hear. But hey, you know what? Music's all about trying new things and finding new pockets and stuff like that, and keeping it interesting and changing it up and whatever, man. I'm just happy that they're still making music. They're still inspiring people to continue doing it and doing what they love to do and being passionate about arts. So I can't knock that by any means. But I'm definitely interested to hear some of the other tracks, and I'm so happy that John's back at the band and all that kind of good stuff. So anyways, I enjoyed it. It definitely had some nods to the past, so that's awesome, and I can't wait to hear some of the other stuff that they put out and see where they going, right? Where they going in the year 2022. I believe they're doing some stadium tours and ready to hit the road and stuff like that, which is awesome. So hey, hopefully you can check them out, support them and doing their thing. With that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in today, checking out our reaction channel. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, do all that kind of good stuff, and go check out some of our original music, Chasing Anthems. We've got a new single coming out very soon. Hope you guys can check it out. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.